everyone, thank you for watching our presentation. Today we are gonna present maximizing campus safety. We are all senior students in UC Davis. My name is Wan Zhong.
And my name is Audrey.
My name is Chen Kai.
And my name's Aiden, and I'm going to start off by giving you a brief introduction of what we're going to be discussing today. So in order to maximize campus safety, we are currently proposing an expansion of emergency call phones. As we all know, UC Davis is located in a rural town. This means that the lighting tends to be minimal. And when we have dimly lit areas, there is a potential danger. Potential danger for things such as robberies, sexual assaults, fondling, domestic violence, and many other instances of violent acts in our campus. This tends to increase and after the hours of 10:30. At this time, not only is there less students on campus, the need for surveillance is much less, and however, there's still a large amount of students who remain on campus studying. Now, those students need to go home, which means they're going through campus, once again, through dimly lit areas, and thus exposing them to danger. Our solution for this is to install emergency pole lights. What these emergency pole lights do is provide a sense of security and an extra resource for students who might find themselves in a dangerous situation. These pole lights not only give, as you can see, extra lighting to areas, once again, dimly lit areas, so we're providing lighting. Besides the lighting, we have a recording component. This recording component becomes essential when a victim or potential victim reaches out to click on the emergency pole light. What this pole light begins to do then is to record the surrounding areas. This means that the potential perpetrator can get caught on camera, which means that not only the victim will see justice be made, but it will send a clear message to perpetrators and potential perpetrators that they will be caught and their behaviors are not acceptable in our university. Another feature besides the recording is the call line itself. When a potential victim, whether it be staff or student or community member who happens to be here, clicks on it, this emergency light will send the direct GPS location information to campus police. This means that campus police will know exactly where the victim is and will be able to readily dispatch help to the exact area. Now, this is very important because in a lot of cases in emergencies, when one is trying to reach out via cell phone, one, in a sense of panic, does not know where they're at. This eliminates this problem. This gives an exact location, it gives spaces, and it provides lighting. Now, I know that this proposal cannot be asked without providing research or financial data, which is why I'm going to introduce my next teammate, Chen Kai, which he's going to go over the logistics of this project.
Yeah, okay. So we did the research. We did a survey on to support our project. The first one, as you can see, most students will stay on campus after 5, more than twice a week. So the students feel dangerous and this is unsafety. So what if we adding the blue lights phones? The students change their feelings. They feel safety if we adding the phones to campus, and in our research it truly helped the other campus such as for University of Florida. The adding the phones truly improve their safety. So my classmate will talk more about that.
So as Chang stated earlier, our survey proved that we do have a problem on campus where students aren't comfortable walking alone when it's dark outside. And through our research, we not only defined this problem, but we also discovered that this problem is a growing concern. Specifically, while looking at the 2016 Annual Security and Fire Safety Report, we found several alarming statistics in the case of these 5 offenses. We can see here that from 2014 to 2015, there's an increase in all of these crimes. Specifically for the sexual offense fondling, it was 5 cases in 2014 and then 16 in 2015, which is a really big increase. And our other research also supported this in that on a national level, most colleges are expected to have also an increasing trend in crime rates. And we believe that it's really important to not only solve the current problem of students not feeling safe on campus, but to also solve it through implementing a solution that will help prevent the further crimes, which is more expected to happen later on, and more of them are expected. So with the blue lights, these can help solve the current situation now, and that students will have an immediate access point to a police officer that will tell them their location. But also, the lights itself kind of convey sort of a sense of security to other people who may or may not be looking to commit a crime and know that these lights are there in case someone needs them immediately.
So, according to our own research and survey, we think the location of emergency call boxes should be added in 5 areas, which is MU Quad, Social Science and Humanities Building, and Silo and ARC parking lot, also the dorm areas. These 5 areas are most students more often to work at night. For example, MU Quad and Silo Union, there have bus stations. So which means if after night class is over, students must walk around there at night to take bus go home. And according to our survey, we also found those 5 areas are really dark for students walking at night. And if we add like more emergency call boxes around there, will make students more confident to walk along in the campus. And in conclusion, we recommend to add 15 new phones in our campus and put them to those 5 areas. And we also found the price, the minimum price to install a new phone is $1,600, and so which means we need to spend $24,000 for 15 new phones. We all think it's worth price to spend because it can increase the crime and also can make our campus more safer.
So in conclusion, we just wanted to thank everyone for sticking with us through our presentation, and now we're going to briefly go over how it was to work together. I think I'm going to start off with the challenges that we faced when we were trying to figure out exactly what topic to do. I think we sort of realized how different all of us were, and so it was kind of hard to find a topic that we were equally passionate about, but then obviously we arrived at this solution. Another challenge that we had was a language barrier between all of us, which I think factored into our technical and writing skills, which also contributed to being able to write one cohesive paper with 4 different team members.
And for me, I'm really enjoy to work with them, and especially for me, cause I have English problem, and Chan also has, and then Audrey and Adam, they are helping us a lot. I remember when I do the survey, and I don't know what kind of questions I can do, and then the grammar, I also have grammar problem. So Audrey and Adam trying to help me, and also the paperwork part. We have a we have to write our own down, and then but we have grammar problems, so Audrey helped us to fix everything, and then Eden also helped us. So we are really thankful and then really enjoy to work with them.
Yeah, for making things differently, I think we are all doing a great job on this project, and we paid attention. We all work hard. So if I have to say, maybe we can stay more time together to writing together, and yeah, just this.
As Chad mentioned, there were some things that we could have done different. However, there are some areas that I believe as a team we all did very good in, especially in the areas of research and writing. When it came to writing, it was apparent that we all have different levels of English proficiency, as well as varying writing styles. Although, as it was said before, that was a challenge, it was actually something that we were able to profit from. By having 4 different points of views and putting them together into one, I believe it made our writing seem more cohesive, and it gave a special touch to our paper, given our differences in styles and different perspectives that we had. As far as the research, I believe that we also did very well in that. In one of our classes, it was mentioned that the average response is between 30 to 50. We were actually able to get near 100 through our SurveyMonkey survey that we put out, thanks to our varying social circles. Once again, that's thanks to our differences. We were able to reach a higher audience rather than if we had all had a lot of similarities. And as far as acquiring an interview, we actually had the honor of sitting down with someone who actually experienced sexual assault in our campus. Although that was very painful to hear the person relate their story, it gave us a sense of urgency, and it increased our motivation to focus our research and making it known why this is important. So overall, I think we did very well given our differences and turning them into a profitable experience. So once again, we want to thank you for watching our video, and we hope you consider our proposal. Thank you so much.
Thank
Thank
you.
you.